Here, another one coming in. Fuck, it's hot in here. Look at it. Look at it. Come on. Where's that? I can hear it. I can hear it. I can hear it. Can't you hear the private jet? There it is. There it is. I knew I wasn't crazy. There's the plane flying over you. Get some shade, baby. We're gonna smoke and celebrate. I've been chilling here in the car just to get some air con. Feels good, better than being outside. It's nice in the shade, but it's about 111 today just by having my cap on the black. I can feel it. But boom, baby, boom! There's your boy, Google AdSense. Testing the waters. You're already linked to an existing Google publishing account. Continue with this account. Use another account to connect to Google AdSense. That's right. I don't want to give away all my address and stuff, but there it is. Boom, baby, boom. Link your host account with your AdSense account for easy setup. Click accept association to proceed. We will redirect you to the host. Hopefully you can't see all my address and stuff. Y'all motherfuckers will be coming up. Accept association, baby. I just hit the dear publisher. Your terms and condition are updated. Dude, you know how long it's taken Google AdSense to pay me payments? Let's read the payment line. Subject to this selection and selection 6 of these terms of service, you receive a payment related to the number of valid clicks on AdSense displayed on your properties. The number of the valid impression of ads displayed to your properties is of or other valid events performed in connection with the display of Google ads in your properties, and find if Google determines that your properties have remained in compliance to the AdSense terms, including all the AdSense policies and identified section 1. That's right, baby. Boom, baby, boom. What's up? Check it out. I'm fucking AdSense. You and your friend are the truck stop in New Mexico. Congratulations. I have no idea what that means. New Mexico, huh? I don't think I've been to New Mexico in a hot minute. I don't know who this is, but payments, man. Talk about payments and identity and service policies and all that. To yes, I read and accept the agreements to become continue Google AdSense monetized by Google itself. Can you believe that, y'all? I actually pulled it up right here on the computer in my car, hit the green button. Your boy is officially monetized. So yes, congratulations. Thank you. I saw you months ago. I'm the truck driver that you told me about my YouTube channel. Okay, now it makes sense. Yes, I do recall. Thank you for watching. And you introduced me to other YouTuber or other people. I think you introduced me to other truck drivers too, right? Like I mentioned it to you, and then you had told other truck drivers, and then they started watching too, which is super awesome. Thank you. Google AdSense for your YouTube. Look at this. Important check information, tax information is required from you. All YouTube creators and partners are required to submit tax information. I don't know about giving them my tax info, but dude, it's taken me forever to get here. It's taken me fucking 10 plus years to even get approved to make money through Google, to even, I don't even know, thousands of videos, thousands of lives just to get some kind of action. And it isn't easy. Like, I think I'm trying to show people the process, because as soon as you meet the certain requirements, the 4,000 watch hours, the 1,000 subscribers, yes, that's you, dude. I'll fill you in on that. See, I knew that was you. I was just saying, man, I was like, wait a minute. I've never been to New Mexico, but I do remember a truck driver. And it's so cool when people watch through everything, you know, when you're sitting there many hours just driving and you need some kind of other information inside of your head, except for what the information your head's feeding it. It's nice to have a nice little thing to watch. I know I watch a lot of Fresh and Fit, just because the chicks give weird perspectives. You're like, those are chicks I want to hit. And it's the Miami lifestyle and Miami mentality, and just seeing what's going wrong with relationships. So last night we were at the sex party again, and the girl was just going on and on. Two of the girls were going on and on about this one asshole that was sleeping with all the girls and how she stole his girl, and now they're going to go out and it was just so obsessed about him and who he's fucking in the community. And I'm like, but y'all all lined up to fuck him. There's like 4 different girls fucking the same dude. And it's just talking about just how facts, yes. It says I'm more spiritual now. There you go, bro. Gotta stay spiritual. This is this information, bro. I'm living in the same world everyone else is. I'm just producing a show. I guess I have to produce it, like I produced my festival, and put money into a show that gets me on other people's shows, like the Adam Dunn show, or gets me on the, what's the other one, Dro TV, so I can finally do his show. And then I got invited to another podcast. Then I become an influencer or a podcaster. Didn't even realize that that was my mission. My mission was to reach, preach, and teach to people. And it's in my heart to preach to people. It's in my heart to rise and shine in the morning and get into the sun and smoke some motivation and talk about life, real life stories about people that really just want sex. If it's just a sex life, for some people, their senses. I'm more of a talker, fooder, if you can say fooder, and smoker before my sexer. Like, I realized that about myself. I needed to be mentally stimulated instead of just straight to the fucking. And I know some people that's what they need. They need that sensation. They're like, just rub me, touch me. I need that senses. And then my taste buds are like, as soon as you have some food, then you can feel normal. Then you can be yourself. And you see people that run to the alcohol and just go, that's the first thing I need in my stomach. And I'm like, really, before food? And they're like, yes. And then they'll be like, sex before food. You're like, really? Well, I needed the calories to burn the sex. I don't know. It's just me, just me and my little show and the way that I think. But it's a very interesting subject for me, is to finally become a paid by Google person. Does that make sense? I've never been paid this whole time doing my show. Every show I ever done was free out of the kindness of my heart. Nobody owes me anything. Well, they owe me, but they didn't pay me. So as soon as I hit 500,000 views, when the police were harassing me, I didn't get paid for that. I didn't have 1,000 subscribers, and because I didn't have the 1,000, they didn't pay me. But I got the watch hours, but I didn't have the subscribers. Then I got the subscribers, then I didn't get the watch hours. Now I got the watch hours, the subscribers, and I have no checks on my account. Finally, I can go and get in here. Let me see, manage tax info. Let's manage some tax info real quick. Payments and verification check. And then they can send me a check from Google with my name on it. That's been my goal the whole time. Like, that's why my eyes are just like, what the fuck? Huge goal. Not that I'm going to get a job and start working at Google, by the way. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're not, it's like, hey, keep talking. Let me give you some money for doing it. Basically, that's what I'm trying to do, is keep talking, talk about subjects, real human subjects. Not no fake-ass subjects, but, real things. Talking about my experience with my abortion. I didn't want to have to talk about that. About Google Ads to kick in. I'm just waiting for it to kick in here. I feel you. They're coming to oneself. Makes sense. Makes Google AdSense. So make the ads make sense to you. I don't even know if you're getting a commercial in between the show now. So basically, they put one in the middle, beginning, middle, and end, or every so many cycles. So the people that pay the advertising cost manager info, your tax relationship with Google is based on tax information submitted and payment profile. Payment, submit tax information. You can't add tax info. Okay. Tax information. Yup. Tax reporting. Yup. Submit a tax form as soon as possible. Google may need to withhold up to 30% of your payouts or hold payouts completely until your tax form is approved. Google has a reasonable responsibility, U.S. Wow, 30%. That's a high tax bracket there, Google. What are you guys on about? Manage, you might not be eligible to receive tax reporting documents due to tax status or because you don't receive qualifying payments. If you're eligible, your documents appear as soon as they're ready. Okay, those are the tax info. That's it. It's right there. Right. Profile, payee, additional tax information. Boo. Anyway, I'm filling this out. This is my first time becoming monetized. So I don't know if anybody else has become monetized, that they just got a bunch of hours and just walked right in it. I've never done it before. That's why I'm showing it. It's about time I get a check from Google for all the hard work of me getting up in the morning, going to places, going around the world, shooting and showing people what's what. You know what I mean? Here we go. Payment info. And that's what I do it for. I do it for the love. You know, let's do it for the love. Let's do it for the love. Willingly, yeah. Am I an individual? I like to believe I'm an individual, a non-individual entity. I'm an individual. Let's go next. Are you a citizen of the United States? Yes. Go next. Keep scrolling down. Based on your previously selected answer, a W-9 form is required. Let's try it this way. Name of sole owner or sole entity. Guess it's me. Or it's Prince by States LLC. There you go. Type of legal. What type of account is the legal sole owner's name above? It's an entity. Entity. You're an organization or incorporated in the U.S.? Yes, ma'am, I am. Yes, I am. Probably so. What else did he say? He's almost to 1,002. You know what it's like, you know? You guys are incorporated U.S. Start a W-9 form, I guess. Let me try it. Doing business as sanctification. Business entity type LLC. C Corp. I think I'm a C Corp. Just so you know, U.S. EIN number, have one. Look at this. Your boy's thing's getting it in. Yes, blessed. You're with me. You got all those thousands and those bit about stuff. I get them. I'm getting my Zoom. That's hard, bro. It's hard. It's easy to do content. It's not easy to keep up with the content. That's what I've been finding. It's like I had to hire somebody off of Fiverr to get in there and do all the search engine words, the keywords, the search engine optimization. So it talks about motivation and things like that. You know, you got to get your playlist in order, and so it's all organized for people. I just make the content. I don't have time to go back and figure shit out. That's just not me. So I know what it's like. It's not easy building a channel. It's not easy to get people to like it, listen, and probably on their phone. You got to grab people from their other pre-programmed YouTube channel, whatever they're watching already, and then off of their social media, whatever that is. You know what I'm saying? Not easy. I don't know. It's been 10 years of fucking going strong. Of me just going live and doing the Periscope, and that's what reinforced me was getting the 2 million hearts on Periscope, was just chipping away at it. You know, just kind of stay consistent. I think that's huge. I've heard a lot of people like, you go live every morning, that's a lot. And I'm just like, it's only 10 minutes a shot, and like that's how some people are. You know, I got one buddy that does show, and he goes every Friday at 4:20. Certain people have certain followings. Certain people already have put it in, and now people know that I go live, so they're quite used to it. Let me get my EIN number real quick. Yeah, they already can't wait to tax the money that I haven't even made yet. Can you believe that? The taxpayer identification number, (TIN), is a tax processing number required by the IRS in all tax forms. For U.S. citizens, this is usually a Social Security number, SSN, or employer identification number, EIN. Pink punk. How did I not go? This bitch. Got a copy again. Something right. Hold up. Hold up. Copy. Come over here and paste. Normally I'm not on my laptop, but didn't want to do it. What the hell? Let me do it one number by a time. Okay. Hold tight. I'm not done, bitch. It's all secretive. You think I would know this by now, right? But no code applies. Real estate code, a trust, a corporation, an exempt payee code. I don't think I'm exempt from taxes. I think they're trying to tax my ass for sure. And then, yeah, you go in here, you fill in all your address and all that stuff. Just trying to show people. Just how this process works. There it is. I was like, why is this not working? Okay, they found it. Get the numbers in there. Next. Just trying to show people this process. And it's thinking. But yeah, man, I didn't do this for the money. Like, it took me years to even think about the money. Because remember, I was doing it for free. Okay, I confirm that I have reviewed and generated tax documents to the best of my knowledge. I believe they are true, correct, and complete. This is how this document was generated based on provided information. So they fill out the W-9 for you. Then there's the certification process. Under penalty, is certified that the number showing this form is my correct tax revenue family subject. Full legal name. Next. Full type. The next button. Fill it all out. Tax reporting. Tax document. Delivers. Go paperless. Accept paperless agreement. Submit. This is pretty dope. Yeah, man, a lot of that verification process. When you get to this level, thank you for submitting your tax verification, but we will notify you by email as soon as we process your tax information. We may request additional proof documents if needed. This process may take a few days to complete. Got it. Got you, boo-boo. Do what you gotta do. We're about to get paid by Google. So here's what makes sense to me in business form, straight up. Google's billions of people. That's the world getting free TV. And for the first time, I can produce my own channel and now have a whole stage and people on it. And you know what I mean? Like, it takes a production level amount of the lighting and the people holding the cameras like it used to be. It's a lot. You know, let's take the Ed Sullivan show no more. It's the Marseille show. I'm doing the damn thing. Let's see. Check some photos. Document. Okay. What? Current withholding rate is 24%. This rate applies under your form is approved. Dude, they say 24%. Oh my lord. Jeez. Oh, that's every quarter. Talk about taxing ass, dude. That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. Submit new form. No shit. That's a W-9, y'all. Oh, ridiculous. text ID information. Okay, due to war in Ukraine, we will pause monetization content that exposes Mr. condones their war. No shit, you should do that. Okay, I think I did it, y'all. And the sound, yeah. Verification check, verify your ID, confirm your personal details to get your account ready to receive payments. Okay. Wow. So we need to verify ID too, I guess. Locking controls, AdSense for YouTube, payments, payment info, verification check. So this is the process. I don't know if anybody's ever done it before. I know I haven't done it before. This is my first time being monetized and what it means to me and accessing billions of people around the world, literally, from my phone and just talk to people. I love it. So I get paid to talk, basically. And people are like, oh man, I don't get paid to talk, but do you want to do the show for 10 years every morning through abortions, through breakups, through breakdowns? Do you want to do you want to show people your life and expose yourself to get paid? I mean, some people do, right? Like that's how strippers do it, you know. You expose yourself to. You may need to confirm your personal details to get your account ready to receive payments. Okay. That's for YouTube. So that's this. You know, I've never done this part of the process before. I'm working through the process. This is the process of life. You know, I don't think anybody has all the answers. I'm definitely not a guru. I'm just a real person that doesn't mind, I guess, going live. I don't mind telling my truth. I think again, it's all the success of Periscope. If I didn't get on Good Morning America smoking weed, I would have probably just kept on pushing on. It's a bit of an addiction. Like it's like a part of my compulsions. I put it in my routine. You know, when I can get a chance and I have time, like when I'm not living my life, and I have pause for the cause to go live and talk to people, or talk to myself, basically. Okay, that's me. Yeah, current customer information submit, and be able to teach to people. I didn't have to be a preacher. I don't know what makes me get on the sauce and start. There we go. Get this phone number. Start talking to people about big subjects. That's the kind of person I am. So that helps, you know, be who you are. Authenticness, you know. I take some acting classes, plus signs follows your community country code. Oh, I got the plus sign. Okay. Plus one. Because we're in America, yo. To be able to, they're going to send me a verification code. To be able to be approached on the street, motherfuckers like, I just watched your show. To be unblocked on Facebook Live. I'm blocked on Facebook Live now. Okay, there it is. 319. Oh shit, what was it? Hold up. Gotta get this in. I'm verifying. We're reviewing your info. Getting your AdSense already ready for YouTube. We're reviewing your info. Reviews usually take less than a day, but some cases it can take a bit longer. You can check your AdSense stats in the YouTube studio. Man, this is getting real. Learning the whole YouTube studio is a whole different dynamic, man. I've learned a couple things through this journey, like Photoshop, Illustrator, improving my skills, teaching myself, getting on YouTube classes. But AdSense and like Facebook Business Manager, I don't know if any of you guys have ever tried to monetize yourself or learn anything about running ads through Instagram. This is this shit right here. It's the behind the scenes. It's the meta world of how they really run it. Because there's a whole system. There's a whole motherfucking system. It's way deeper than this. Shit, I'll show you on the YouTube studio. Hold on. Let me show you on the YouTube studio. YouTube studio. Check this out. YouTube Studio has the dashboard, which we're looking at now. Now I just got monetized. I signed up for the Google AdSense. You know, let me see what else. Not started. I thought I just did. And get reviewed. I thought that's not started either. But my content, check this shit out. And what's it doing with all the information and how many views, the playlists. Hopefully you can see this. And what's unlisted and what's gone since when. 12 views in July 6, 2022. My analytics. This shit will blow your mind right here. It outlogged the last 33 views in the last 48 hours. I just got a subscriber. I went from 1,145 to 146 right in front of you guys. That's real time updating live. So that's amazing. So I need 10,000 subscribers is the next goal. The next goal is 10,000 subscribers. That gets me to put my t-shirts, the Rise and Shine, all the shirts and all the designs underneath the video. So while you're watching and looking, it's not just an ad at the end or in the middle or pop up. It's all underneath there. So if you want to support, you can get a Saints Addiction hat, you know, represent, baby, baby. Make some more of these. A Rise and Shine shirt, you know, and then we give it all to Saints Giving. All the proceeds are now power. Because my idea and goal this whole time was to unleash my power. I got mostly what I wanted out of life, and my give back to the world, my rent for the free water and oxygen and fucking sunshine and enjoyment that nature has provided for all of us. My give back is Thanksgiving, is to help people on the spot. It's a giving app. It's the best thing I've ever came up with. It's my dying wish, and just to give directly to people. I feed a lot of the homeless, and I'm a big humanitarian, straight up. I'm a humanist, I guess you could say that. I'm not a big fan of when people put animals before people. That bugs me. You know, it's like, what the fuck? It's a cross between like an Uber and an OfferUp, but for free. So that way you can locate people that are near you that are hungry, so you can cut a third of that burrito off because you know you're not going to fucking finish it. That's what we do. We waste a third of our food, and now the people are hungry, and that bugs me. It takes such a process to get food on the plate and effort, and there's even a monetary value in it too for a little bit, bruised fruits. So without using those things, that bugs me when things are wasted, and I don't like wasting. So Thanksgiving, connecting people to the food. There's another app that was doing the throwaway food from Panera Bread or Starbucks or all those little salads and stuff. Give directly to it. So this funds that. This is what I do with this. You know, it wasn't like I was like, I would travel the world, and it's through my branding business. This is branding out. This is what funds most of my life. You know, hard work and marketing and networking and conventions and walking back and forth. Print an hour is what funds this whole experience. You know, the shirt in an hour, logo in an hour, hat in an hour, flyer in an hour, banner in an hour, canvas in an hour, sticker in an hour, poster in an hour, business cards in an hour, mask in an hour, decal in an hour, postcards in an hour. That's a lot. That's a lot, dude. So to process this amount of information and look at something like this Google channel analytics, this is not my forte at all. So I'm just grateful that I got a show that people even tune into. I'm just grateful that I finally got monetized. You know, it's taken forever. It wouldn't hurt to get a couple grand a month off these motherfuckers. That's my goal, about 3,000, 5,000. You gotta set goals, by the way. You can't just jump on this thing. And it's like, what the fuck, dude? I've done every day 365 for how many years, how many lives, and the videos never paid. Now we're adding thumbnails. Now we're adding keywords. Now we're adding like all sorts of shit. Shorts. I do a lot of shorts now. Just 1 minute videos showing how I do the print process. It's a lot of fun. I love watching these machines and the way that they sound and stuff. So you'll get to see a lot of video opposed to just like the machines praying. I love that noise. That's just me. But it's also a desire for people to get together. That's been my goal. I mean, this thing's keeping you on a screen. I'm the only people that are trying to keep people off this thing and say, go live your life. Get your own channel. Your channel got 1,647 views in the last 28 days. That's amazing to me. That this stuff is so trackable and real, and that's just real time. I got a real follower in real time while you guys were watching. You see it click one by one. Now I'm at 1,146. It was at 145, obviously. And you're just watching. So, whoa, that just changed. Somebody should subscribe. Somebody wants to be a part of the tribe, the little tribe that I created. Just a little show to say to the world, echo, echo. I have a voice. I have an opinion. I'm not afraid to put my face with my opinion, which is really hard to do. People might not like your opinion. They might not like your view. I've had to experience that too. People just like, don't say this. People wanting to what's it called when you not ghostwrite, but when you fucking basically when you're censorship. Like honest censorship. People like, man, you should have said that, or don't do this, don't do that. My goal in this whole thing is to just take people around the world with me. I've already traveled the world. So for me, I'm standing and I'm looking at myself and I'm just travel the world. No, I mean, I literally got these eyeballs and body in front of the world, and I felt that people should see that. I felt that people should see that they can leave their cars, their homes, their belongings, and go places, boldly go to places and see with their own eyes reality. Real reality and other people's reality, not just our own, but perspective of, oh shit, this is what real hard work looks like. Did I just see them use an ox cattle to tear up the ground in Peru? Yeah, I did. I was like, what the fuck? There's not even a tractor over here. Not even a tractor, bro. It's all by hand and foot and fucking cow and just like, dude, I don't even know what hard work is. Like, I get to sit with my little laptop and my Prius in the future in Las Vegas in the shade with my phone. Some of them don't even have internet connection. Bless them. Not even having to look at someone else's face in the morning or live through someone else's life. My goal is to get people to live their lives, to show them that it's possible. Right now you're in my car, next minute you're in Thailand, next minute you're in Finland, next minute you're in England, and you just get to realize that this world is very wide, and all of us are going through the same shit. And that's something that I bring with my message, is just, I realized, especially because I can't speak like Finnish directly, but when they started to translate in English for me, and they're an educated group, so most people can speak both languages, right? Or 3 languages minimum, which is amazing. You start hearing people talk about the same things, their boyfriend and girlfriends. Like I was talking about the girl last night, just super attached to the toxicity. The drama fills her. She doesn't even know that she's under the ether. I mean, she's smoking her pipe, so she knows she wants nicotine. She wants, you can do the nicotine, you can do the dopamines. People are trying to get the same hits, like I said, the sexual, whatever. We're all, it's not like somebody else is getting a super drug because other people would want it. You know what I'm saying? People were like that. The addiction is real. So when you're really under desire, under ether, you'll start chasing certain things like sugar or what else? Just all sorts of things. We chase these hits, and she was chasing the drama. She loved having the fact that she could get a gun, that she could get what's it called, a temporary protective order. She had excitement in her life. Now, did it matter that this dude was fucking 4 other chicks? Yeah, I mean, that was part of the drama. So they were talking about how addictive the drama was, and that's why I was like, yeah, I want to talk about addiction. I want to talk about, honestly, about, people don't talk about an addiction to anger. They don't talk about an addiction to drama. They don't talk about an addiction to dopamine. They don't just talk about it. They don't relate, I think, to it. They don't see it that way. So, as I sit in my car today as the morning rises, that's fine for a half hour. I've given so much of my time, personal time, time I could be staring at the trees and the breeze and being in the park, which I normally do when I get off this phone to kind of detox away from being on the phone. I wish that this thing could translate differently. We'll see. Eventually, I think it'll be a podcast and it'll be in a studio with live, and green screens and sound effects and fun stuff. So I'm getting on the other shows, Adam Dunn shows. I want to get out there to Denver and get on his show live and hit on J Lo and what else? Um, get to these 10,000 subscribers. That's my next goal. More people watching as we talk, and I'll just keep going live, every morning, and when I do some super cool shit. But normally I'm living my life, so it's not like it's like Periscope where I was like I wanted to involve everything. That was super addictive. That was super interactive. It was like almost like you're just living on your phone talking to a whole host of 3,000 people, and people are like, "What are you doing?" I'm periscoping. Now I'm going live, and I look like a guy that's just talking to himself in his car by himself. I'd rather not. But it is super dope to be able to get a signal on top of Machu Picchu and show my mom and other people. I don't think that I really played on that, but if I did, I would remember. I don't know. I don't remember. Maybe I should check my analytics and see if I did that. My content. Machu Picchu. I don't even remember. Isn't that crazy? Machu Picchu. Does it have it? Top of the world. Real top of the world. Damn, man. Does it have me in Machu Picchu, Peru? No, no videos on Peru. I swear I had a signal up there. It was super cool. But anyway, that's what I want to do is take this channel 2 places so you can see Machu Picchu live. Because this motherfucker, this weird dude that I watched from Las Vegas has this show. He goes live every morning smoking weed, doing the motivation, and motivating people to travel and test their life and do something different and drop their habits and fucking give themselves a chance. I'm a perfect human being. No. Very flawed. That's why I talk about my addictions up front. It's nice to have the last name saint, but people expect you to be perfect. Perfectly imperfect. I'm so flawed. It's not even funny. And I work desperately on my flaws. I work desperately on my habits. I work desperately on my discipline. I really do. I fucking stick to things and see them through. And I don't give up. I've had some real low lows to be able to be like, oh yeah, dude, you should give up. You were homeless. You should give up. You were broke. You should have given up. You had an abortion. You should have given up. You've been in prison. You should have given up. You had no money. You should have given up. I don't know, dude. I can tell you the amount of excuses and reasons why I should have given up, but I don't give up. I'm not a quitter. That's just something I think that's about the show that people like to get. I'm not a quitter, and I am very about catching some things before I die, right? Like, I still need to catch Rome. I still need to catch the pyramids. I need to see these things with my own eyes. I need to see it too because I got this channel. Now it's going to flow. Now that it's monetized, they're going to push my data. Now that I got certain keywords, it's going to push this and show the world. I can show the world. Like, get out of your seat and go see it. Please. I'm begging and pleading. Put this phone down. I've been on it for 40 minutes. Go be free. Peace and love. And as always, Chigathon. And if you don't mind, I'll see you on the other side. If you like, share, subscribe, comment below. But I'm just going to get off this thing so you can go live your life right now. Amen. Peace and love. See you. Ciao.